All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Jacksonville Jaguars franchise mode. Week 11, boys. Week 11. Sorry again about last week's episode. It was very short. It was only the third and fourth quarter because I'm an idiot. But no, here we are. We're here now, and we are playing against the Detroit Lions in Detroit at Ford Field. And we have a 7-2 record going into Week 11. Let's see if we can walk away with another W. Also, maybe put up some more points, perhaps. All right, here we are, live from Ford Field, getting ready to kick it off to Detroit. We're in the all-whites. This is a good-looking game right here. This is a good-looking game right here. Inside the dome, they got the blues with the gray pants, and we're in the all-whites. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Let's do this. All right, we're coming out in a blitz. Let's see what we could do. I mean, I'm thinking they're coming out in the run, but I could be wrong. Oh, and I'm right. Scuda blowing it up in the backfield. Let's go. I keep looking at the recording button, making sure it's saying recording. Oh, my Lord, please. All right, going into cover one. I don't think they're going to run again. I'm thinking a short pass here, but maybe they'll run again. All right, Golden Tate with the reception. Jalen Ramsey on the tackle. 3rd and 2. I'm thinking of cover one here. They might come out in a run. Let's show blitz. Oh, it's so close, but he's going to get the forward motion. Yeah, I gave him 2 yards. That's a first down for sure, unfortunately. All right. Let's send the blitz here. Send the blitz. Prince Amakamura. Nice, Scuda. Scuda's all over the place, man. I love it. He's been like, I feel like he's been in the backfield more times than not in the past 2 games. It's pretty awesome. He's got that pursuit and play recognition. Watch out for the draw here. Nope. Oh, man. Ebron with the jukes. Cover 2 invert. I've never seen this play. I've never seen that play. I'm going to run it. I'm just curious about it. So it looks like the safeties come and hold the flat. That's really strange. Is that Scuda again? He's all over the place. He's all over the place. I think it was 55. Yep, Scuda. 3 tackles already today. That inverted cover was pretty interesting. The safeties like came down in the flat, and the flat guys went up to the deep coverage. Hit stick. Huge, Jalen Ramsey. Huge. I was not letting Golden Tate hold on to that. All right, 3rd and 9. Let's stop them. Come on. It's gotten too much. They've driven too much here. We need to put an end to it. I'm going to float with Miles Jack here. I just went with SWAT. I user covered him right there and just went with SWAT because I did not want to play the ball. I don't care about an interception. We're going to get the punt anyway. Just went with the safe play there, and it paid off. Detroit awfully quiet right now. Awfully quiet. Robinson back to return the kick. And that's a great punt. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. Pin me back in my own 2. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad about that. That was just impressive. That was straight up impressive. All right. Okay, Chris Ivory is starting, but I'm okay with him at the goal line here. Oh, rumbling, stumbling. 7-yard run. That was a great run up the middle. I don't mind having, like, both, you know, Ivory and Yeldon getting playtime. Even if we cycle them, like, I'm completely chill with that. Let's go with the counter to the left here with Ivory. This is where I would like a Yeldon, but... Oh, as I say that, he just blows that dude up. Granted, I think I only gained a yard, but I was about to lose 5, so... That's good. I'm assuming this play clock's going to run out. Yes, 6, 5, 4, 3... 2. Nope. Oh, my Lord, he didn't get there. He didn't get there. That's 1 yard. 4th and 1. Pinned back in our own, like, 10 or 20. All the decisions. The decisions. Oh, man. I don't know. It's so freaking close. All right, bring Yeldon in, and we're going to go a stretch to the left. They're in a run D. That's for damn sure. I'm trying to bounce it out here. Beautiful. Beautiful play, Yeldon. I had a feeling they were going to stack the box there, and if I'm in an I form, it's kind of a tight coverage. I'm basically banking on Hearns hitting that block on the outside, or Robinson. I don't know who was on the left side. I think it was Robinson. But, yeah, I'm basically banking on him getting that block, and then all I have to do is either beat that guy or just run past him if he's being blocked. Oh, I tried to slide. That was a little dicey, but he got the first. A little dicey, but he got the first. I know that was a crazy play call, but I'm being a little bit aggressive after the last game, just because the last game it was like I drove down the field so well, and then we turned it over. And didn't walk away with any points, so I really want to change that. Jesus Christ, dude. What are you doing? He was right there. He could have just leaned down and picked it up. The amount of fumbles quarterbacks make in this game is out of control. Out of control. The amount of turnovers in this is out of control. Oh, my Lord. Scooter was in there. He didn't get the chance to blow it up, but he was in there. He pushed him to the outside. 5 rushes, -1 yards. That's the kind of D we need. That is the kind of D we need. Holy hell, though, man. The turnovers. Sick and tired of it. Sick and tired of it as the owner of this team. Made Stafford throw it in the dirt. That's good. 3rd and 11. At least there's still 3 minutes left in the second. All right. Loving the cover 2 here. You can see a lot of the circles are landing right at that first down marker. Audric. Okay, they hit the flat and he ran out of bounds. All right, so they're going to walk away with 3 here, which, I mean, they turned it over pretty deep in their own zone, or sorry, in my zone, so let's just try to ice him. You know, it worked last time. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. But yeah, they probably should have at least got a first down. They didn't even do that. That didn't work. It's all right. They walked away with 3. We're going to get the ball back. 2 timeouts, 2 minutes and 34 seconds. We're on the other side of the 2-minute warning, so we're still going to get that stoppage at 2 minutes. So basically 3 timeouts, if you want to look at it like that. Oh, man, I had some decent blocking there. Kind of just fell apart, though. All right. Here we go. Here we go. No turnovers. No freaking turnovers. Let's do something, Blake. Let's do something. I'm saying no turnovers, and I have like this really, really big part of me that wants to just throw it deep once, because I have not tested like the secondary in that sense. Hearns, you got to catch that and run, man. I hate that whole little like stop animation. Just lets the cornerback catch up with you. I guess I got to lead him more. I don't know. All right, we're down to the 2-minute warning. Only gained 4 yards there. Coming out in the deep attack. See what the defense gives us. Julius Thomas alone out there. Dude, he has the height coverage. He has the height advantage for sure in that coverage. Yes, baby! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you play the numbers, dude. That dude is way taller than that cornerback. I lobbed it up for him and just prayed that he came down with it. I switched over and did the aggressive catch, and it worked out, man. It worked out. Okay. What? That was a straight-up drop. That was a straight-up drop. You should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. We'll do a slip screen. We have Ivory out there. I wish we had Yeldon for the slip screen, but we'll try it. We'll try it. Okay, that was a little risky, but that screen got absolutely blown up, and I saw there was single coverage on her, and so I just 50-50 chance. I know that's how turnovers happen, right? But and the clock is ticking. 1:10 left in the second quarter. Come on, Hearns, get in there, baby. Ooh! Ooh, he's at the 1. Come on. How are you not going to reach the ball over? They need better goal line recognition, man. How is that not a thing yet? How is that not a thing? All right, let's flip this on him. Flip it on him. Get Mercedes going this way. No, you bitch, Ivory. I'm going to call a timeout because I don't want my team to get tired. We still have one timeout to call for like a field goal or something, which really don't want that to happen. All right, we're coming out in the stretch here again. But we have Yeldon, and we can bounce it to the outside. Come on, please set the blocks. He didn't. Yes, Yeldon. Big break right there. Let's go. Let's go, TJ. That's what's up, dog. That's what's up. That's why he might have just earned the starting position job right there. Right there. That spin and in. All right, guys, so we obviously, Detroit got the ball back, but they just ran the clock out, got us to halftime, and Coach Gus, in conjunction with the owner, Jay Wolves, has made a change at halfback, and we are starting TJ Yeldon right now over Chris Ivory. I think, honestly, he won that starting job at that those goal line performances. I always look at Chris Ivory as like a goal line back, somebody that could break a tackle and get in. Because sometimes when you're at the goal line, you're met with one defender, right? And you just need that initial push to get past them and that one tackle break. And Chris Ivory couldn't get it done, man. And TJ Yeldon, the small, quick back, did. So sometimes that's all it takes. I mean, I was on the fence about it, but I think for now we're going to roll with Chris Ivory. I'm sorry, TJ Yeldon, and bench Chris Ivory. All right. Okay. Not bad. Let's come out in a pass here. 2nd and 5. Already got a first down. Huge play, Green. Huge play. Blake Bortles threw off his back foot. I flipped onto him and auto-corrected him to get to the middle of the field, because that's where I threw it. All right, let's see if we could run to the left here. Oh, no, I tried to go outside. But look at him go, baby. Look at him go. That could have been a stop for nothing, and he got like 4 yards there. That's huge. The little things like that are just so important. Something out of nothing is what they call it. All right, Hearns. Please be man coverage and please beat him. Oh, it's a yard short. He's a yard short. Darius Slay on the tackle. Dude, sometimes the defense in this game is very good. Very good. I feel like in Maddens of years past, if you caught that ball, you could basically, outrun them to the outside. And since there was no safety over the top, it could have been a huge play. Come on, Yeldon. Show me why I started you. Right there, baby. He threw down 54 like he was nobody. Like it was a speed bump. All right, come out in the pass here. Look at that. 10 rushes, 10 passes. That's what we call a balanced offense. Oh, what a play. What a play, Blake. What a freaking play. I saw the linebacker go to the inside, so I immediately rolled out. And then I could have either ran it or, as you saw there, dumped it off to Robinson. So I figured why not just dump it off and get the completion. Blake is pretty good on the run. He's not, like, incredible on the run. But I think his stat is better than most quarterbacks, honestly. So we went with it. We went with it. Let's come out in the counter. Okay, looking like we have the box advantage here on the left side. Just need a yard here. Oh, I thought he was going to break another. Can't break them all, I guess. Cannot break them all. 3rd and 3. Let's try the inside cross. I like Hearns here. See if Thomas could bounce out. No, you got to catch that shit, man. All right. Well, I guess we're going to walk away with a field goal or attempt one at least. I was just looking for the win, but we're in a dome. I feel very dumb right now. Don't miss this. Nice. Nice. All right, here we go. Coming out in a zone coverage. They're at their 25. Odrick's in. I dove too early. I dove way too early. Are you joking me? Are you joking me? The one time I do play ball because I'm alone out there, and I think my guy could just jump up. That's why I didn't re-sign you, you bum. I thought my guy could just jump up and snag it out of the air. The receiver comes over and just battles it away from me. I should have just swatted it. Man, I'm up 7. Why would I do such a thing? And Odrick, why did I dive so early? Man, they are slicing and dicing me right now. All right, cover 2 spy. Don't draw it. Don't draw it. Oh, my God. I missed him with Odrick. Thank God Malik Jackson stayed in pursuit. Thank the Lord, man. Honestly, recent plays, whatever the hell that was. The cover 2 spy. It's 3rd and goal. The only thing would be if they... Huge tackle! Huge tackle right there. Oh my gosh, that was scary, man. If you dive too late, it's too late, man. And we didn't. We dived perfectly. All right, coming out in the Tampa 2 because it's kind of like the cover 2 spy that's been working for us here at the goal line. False start, please. I know my guy jumped, but I think it's because they did a false start. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Oh, now they're kicking a field goal. Interesting. Took a false start. Now they're kicking a field goal. You know what? I mean, might as well try to ice him. Might as well. I mean, we are going to lose a timeout, but who knows? Maybe he'll shank it. The pressure is on. I mean, this is going to put him within 4 points. They were close to scoring there. Okay, put it right through the uprights. Let's see what we can do with the ball. We have 2 minutes to kill. The 2-minute warning actually might run out. That should be my goal right here on this return, is to try to run it for at least 5 seconds. If we run it for 5 seconds... Yeah, okay, so the 2-minute warning hit. Now we have a full set of 4 downs. I mean, it wasn't the prettiest return. I'm completely aware of that, but I think it was important because if I didn't, what would have happened was I would have ran my first down play, and it would have been completely negated by the 2-minute warning. Oh, man, Yeldon almost broke that. But now, instead of the 2-minute warning hitting right now, they have to blow a timeout instantly, and it's 2nd down. Oh, man. I feel like the holes are there. I just can't really hit them. I think I'm hitting speed burst too early. I think I'm just too anxious. If I, don't hold speed burst, I think they find the holes easier in this game. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it works. All right, we'll come out in the slip screen. This could be a little dangerous, but it might work. If you broke that, man, that was the game. That was the game right there if you broke that. All right, well, our defense has to come through. They're still within 4 points, which also was a little puzzling why they went with a field goal, but who am I to talk? I mean, they're getting the ball back right now. So I can't really say anything. They obviously know what they're doing, play call-wise, but... Oh, hit stick at their own 31. What a punt. What coverage right there. They are out of timeouts, a minute 38 left, and like I said, they're within 4, so that means that field goal will not do anything. They have to get a touchdown right now. Which why I was a little more confused about the field goal call. Is this for real right now? Was that play for real? He just threaded the needle between 3 of my defenders. Okay, we're going in the cover 6, just because I don't really know what else to do. We need to sack him. That's a really big sack. That is a really big sack right there. All right, they are hurrying it up. A minute to go. All right, good. I'll take those dump downs all day. I'll take those all day. I mean, that's what they're doing. That's their strategy. I mean, they got a first down there. 35 seconds to go. 4-point game. I've seen Matt Stafford do some crazy things, man. They spiked the ball. Okay, all right. 4-point game, 2nd and 10, 30 seconds. The Tampa 2 is looking right. The Tampa 2 is looking right. The only thing that's scary is like this, the back right and left of the sidelines here. It's pretty open. I mean, he didn't get out of bounds. That's super important. Super important that he didn't get out of bounds there. My guy's so tired. Okay, he did get out of bounds there. Jesus, man. Can this get any closer? Holy hell. I'm gonna call a timeout and try to regroup here. We need to stop. We need to stop. They ran out of bounds anyway. The clock was stopped. It didn't matter. I want our players to get a little bit more rejuvenated. Can I go with, like, where's the game plan? It's the Tampa 2. All right, well, this is it right here. This is the last play of the game. What have we done? The back of the end zone, the most perfect catch I've ever seen in Madden. The most perfect catch I've ever seen in Madden. Stafford threw an absolute Dilfer dime in the back of the end zone. We have 3 seconds. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Should I have been taking timeouts? Like, should I have just accepted that they were going to score? Oh, man, this one stings. This one stings, man, for sure. I mean, at least we got that another loss because of the freaking cloud mishap, but jeez. The last play of the game. That was like the most beautiful passing catch I've seen in Madden. Like, no exaggeration. Granted, there was like no one covering him. But Stafford almost overthrew that. And Ebron just went up with his height and got down. Yeah, get that camera out of Blake's face. Oh, man, that one stings. That one stings. Hope you guys did enjoy it either way. We suffered a rough loss in Detroit today, but there's always next week. Next week is week 12. We're moving right along in the season. We're still viable for a playoff spot. It's not completely out of the question. I think we're kind of like on the bubble, but yeah, hopefully we could correct the ship here and steer it the right way, headed towards the playoffs. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like. It does help me out. And until next time, stay safe, stay up, and peace out.